Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Hashtag Hot Tag. Damian Nelson and David Hero. We're here in Times Square.
This guy over here.
What? Who is that? Is that Taz? Tasmanian Devil? He's looking for... Come on in, Taz. How are you?
Taz was
Did you spin around?
Taz was looking for tips.
Well, we got a hot tip and a hot tag, David Hero. We're here in Times Square, beautiful New York City. WrestleMania is 2 nights away. And there you see on the big screen there, WrestleMania coming to New Jersey in just a couple of hours at this point, David Hero.
Yes.
And Hashtag Hot Tag happened on Monday Night Raw this week. CM Punk, The Undertaker, and a replica, if you will, of Paul Bearer.
Are you sure?
Well, I think it was because he, of course, he passed away a couple of months back.
It was kind of like white sand.
No, it was kitty litter, likely. But anyways, you saw what happened on Raw. A lot of you have been talking about it on Twitter all week. We've got your tweets right here. We've been looking at it, and that's what Hashtag Hot Tag is all about. David, some news came out on Tuesday indicating that Paul Bearer's son put on his Facebook page that he was not happy or
that's not what he said.
It wasn't what he expected.
It wasn't what he thought it was.
And what WWE had pitched to them for approval before doing this angle, which answers that question, which then, of course, set the internet on fire. But then,
on paper, it looked different than it did as it happened.
And you got to imagine that a man who just lost his father has got to say, yeah, you know what, that sounds good. I approve that, sign off, stamp off on it. And then when you actually see it, it sort of brings back those memories and takes you back to that bad place. Well, it would be later this week that we would find out that he indeed had contacted WWE and told them that he did indeed agree to what they had presented on television, but it did strike him differently once he watched it on TV. Now, David, some people saying this tasteless regardless. Some people saying it went too far. We both talked about it on Monday night's Meltdown show or Monday night's live show on YouTube that it was shocking. It was potentially crossing that line, but it was what they needed to do to make this hot.
Well,
how do you feel?
I don't know if they needed to do it, but they definitely threw a big barrel of gasoline on a fire, and there is a ton of heat for CM Punk going into Sunday's match with Taker at WrestleMania. And Bro Migo, you're going to be getting some ink. You're going to be getting a Superman tattoo.
Let me make this
after
crystal
watching
clear.
That, there is no way The Undertaker is going to lose to CM Punk.
Let me make this crystal clear one more time right here in the heart of Times Square. Ladies and gentlemen, believe me when I tell you this. Mark these words and listen to the words that are coming out of my mouth. In just 2 days at WrestleMania 29, CM Punk will defeat The Undertaker and make the streak done. 20-1 this Sunday at WrestleMania. Yes, I do have blood riding on it, and yes, I do still feel that good about it. But a lot of people said, David, that after this past Monday night, it was set in stone that there was no way that CM Punk would defeat The Undertaker Sunday night at WrestleMania.
Well, nothing is ever written in stone, but I would like to believe that with all the heat, in the memory of Paul Bearer, who, if you got it, he's been a major cog in this storyline.
Absolutely. He's been the cog.
He's been disrespected. There is no way.
Does the hero mean no way?
I mean, no way that Undertaker is going to lose. I mean, he's going to defend the honor of one of his very dear, good, close, personal, longtime friends, Paul Bearer.
This is being positioned as the main event of WrestleMania, the headlining matchup,
you know
if you
what?
will.
It's going to be top two.
Definitely the match that has the most emotion going into it. Coming up
it's the
Saturday
only
night.
Match with emotion.
Tomorrow night, Big Sexy Kevin Nash will join us in studio.
Yes.
And talk about that matchup, CM Punk versus The Undertaker at WrestleMania. And I'm going to tell Kevin what I think. I have a feeling he may disagree, especially with what we know about his feelings about CM Punk. But you make sure you tune into that. Right. It's going to be a huge show. Our WrestleMania special. We'll be back here again in Times Square and then back in the studio as well, all in one show. It's amazing how that happens, David Hero.
It's the teleporter.
Ah, Scotty? I thought he died.
No. It's the Justice League Watchtower ship. They'll take care of us. They'll zoom us back to Milwaukee and back to... It'll be fine.
Let's go ahead and give some solid answers on what happened this past Monday night. David Hero, did WWE go too far
Absolutely.
Monday night?
Way too far, but we're still talking about it.
Was it a bad thing that they went too far?
You know what? It's no different than what they used to do in the Attitude Era.
Really?
When they hung Steve Austin from a cross.
And when Big Show was, not Big Show, when Big Boss Man was toting around Big Show's dad in the coffin that after he had died.
So it's just we've been so PG'd lately that we have forgotten how it used to be.
This is different. The man really died.
Well, so did Big Show's father.
Yeah, but nobody knew him.
That's true. Good point.
I don't think. Yes, I would agree. They entirely went too far, and I tell you, this sick, twisted man right here loved every minute of it. I think that's exactly the way they should have gone. Why don't you go play with Taz over there and start spinning around in circles and try to get something going on?
I'm looking for Wonder Woman.
She's definitely not out here in this weather.
She should.
Where's your cold weather gear? It's a little chilly here tonight in Times Square. It's Friday night.
I can handle this.
You gonna be going out tonight,
I'm a
backing it up?
I'll be going out, not backing nothing up.
Where is Linda? Hashtag shenanigans. This Saturday night, ladies and gentlemen, Hotel Pennsylvania, 18th floor, top floor ballroom, Big Sexy Kevin Nash, Goldust, DDP, Jake the Snake Roberts, Matt Hardy, Rhino, Maria Kanellis. So many stars
Goldust
will be there. Absolutely, the golden one.
Yes.
We'll be there. Tickets will be available at the door. Tickets are available online right now at pwrshow.com. We'll be back with you again tomorrow, as we said, with Primetime David Hero, and then Sunday. It's the grandest show of them all, the Showcase of the Immortals.
Lights around here,
WrestleMania 29. We've got our entire, a whole section.
There's a Toys R Us down the street.
There's a Toys R Us right there.
Yeah, we got to check that out.
No, I don't play with toys.
It'll be fine.
Anyways, for this one, ladies and gentlemen, we are here live in Times Square. This has been hashtag Hot Tag. We'll see you tomorrow night on Primetime. And our guest again, Big Sexy Kevin Nash in the studio. We'll see you then.